kami, Ophelia,
Nathan, Daniel.
dalam BeatSpace Pustaka Channel akan datang. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I don't know what it is that you've done to me, but it caused me to act in such a crazy way. Whatever it is that you do when you do what you're doing, it's a feeling I just wanna stay. 'Cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. Can't figure out just what to do, and the cause and cure is you. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me in a daze. Your love so amazing, it's not a phase. I want you to stay here with me, by my side. I swallow all of my pride. Your love is so sweet, it knocks me right off of my feet. Can't explain why your loving makes me.
Time after time after time, I try to fight it, but your love is strong and keeps on holding on. And my resistance is down when you're around. Christ fading. In my condition, I don't wanna be alone. 'Cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can figure out just what to do when a cause and cure is you.
I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me in a daze. And love so amazing, it's not a phase. I want you to stay here with me, by my side. I swallow all of my pride. Your love is so sweet, it knocks me right off on my feet. Oh, can't explain why your loving makes me weak.
Hi guys, I'm Nathan,
And I'm Ophelia.
and today we are going to share a little bit on how we tackle our version of weak. So, the things that we are going to explain today is on how to harmonize, and the improvisation that we've done, the runs as well.
And also, don't forget the vibrato, the phrasing and reading for the song, and as the melody as well.
So let's get right into it.
So, as for the first verse, which is my part, I would like to touch on the vibrato. You can use your vibrato the way that you like it and the way that you want to. But as for mine, especially on the part before the chorus, which is when the cause and cure is you. On that part, you can hear on the U, especially on the U, I put the vibrato in front of the U and at the end. But in the middle, I just sing a straight note without any vibrato. So that is how I use mine. Okay, so for the next part, which is for Nathan's verse.
Yeah, so on the second verse, I did some improvisation on the melody. So actually the actual melody actually sounds like, time after time after time, I try to fight it, but your love is strong and it keeps on holding on. But I did, time after time after time, I try to fight it. So I choose to stay with the same melody as the original one there, but But your love is strong, it keeps on hold. I took it up. On holding on. And there's a lot of ways to improvise. Maybe you can do, but your love is strong, it keeps on holding on. But make sure it's in the key. So moving on to the chorus. What we did in the chorus is that we harmonized with each other. So while Ophelia is doing the melody, I was singing the harmonization to it. So there are a few points to keep in mind when you're singing harmony with a partner, is to try not to be confused with the original melody and also the melody that makes the harmony to it, by focusing on your harmony line. But also, while focusing on yours, you have to also listen to what your partner is doing stylistically, so that you don't stray away too far. Like for example, singing the wrong rhythm or breathing at the wrong place. And you have to always match their embellishments. For example, if she is doing a certain run, I have to listen and harmonize to that run as well, so that it doesn't sound messy.
Alright, moving on to phrasing. For phrasing, we have two types of phrasing. We have the short one and then we have the long one. So for the short phrasing, you don't need to sneak in excessive amount of air. Just a little bit of air is enough for you to sing the short phrasing. And when it comes to the long phrasing, you need an adequate amount of air in your diaphragm, which means you need to breathe more air. Alright, so in the chorus especially, on the first part of the chorus, the one that sounds like, I get so weak in the knees I can hardly speak, that part is a long phrasing in the song, in the chorus. Alright, and for the short phrasing, we have the second line in the chorus, which is the part where it sounds like this. I lose all control. Why am I saying that it's a short phrasing is because when you sing from the start of the chorus, I get so weak in the knees I can hardly speak, I lose all control, and something takes over me in a daze. You see, for the first line of the chorus, you get a long phrasing, and when it comes to the I lose all control, for that part you only need a very short phrasing to sing that part.
Yeah, right after that you have to like take your breath. So
Yes.
that's why it's like a short phrase.
Yes. And then you continue to sing with a long phrasing again after the I lose all control, after that part. So that is why we have two kind of phrasing for any songs. Any songs we will have two kind of phrasing, which is the long phrasing and then the short phrasing.
Okay, moving on to the next one, which is runs. So runs, they act as a decoration to the original melody line, which is to make the melody line sound a little bit different or to add some spice to your singing. So there are a lot of types of runs, but the basic ones are downward motion, which is oh, and upward motion, which is oh. So to learn these runs, the first thing to do is to get the notes. So in order to do that, you have to practice the notes slowly. So know each melody. So let's do the downward motion, for example. Oh, so there we have 5 notes. So it goes na 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 na, and 5 different notes. What you need to do there is to get them, be familiar with the notes, then gradually increase the speed. Oh, then the next one will be oh, and then faster. Oh, and as fast as you could. Oh, and do the same thing with the upward motion runs.
Alright, so another way we can practice these runs is by using rhythmic exercises to amplify articulation of each notes.
So for example, you can use this exercise, long, short, long, in this rhythm. One more time, long, short, long. So to do them with the runs is no, in a connected way. So as you go along, you can increase the tempo bit by bit. So the first one, maybe you can start slowly. No, just to get used to it. Then you can increase the tempo as you get familiar. No, faster. No, no. And you can do them in one go. No. Some runs that we did in the recording are harmonized. So we needed to learn the harmony and also the melody of the runs individually, and also we need to imitate each other's phrasing. So for example, in the song we did a harmonized run, which is in this line, I can hardly speak. So the melody sounds like this.
I can hardly speak.
And the harmony is I can hardly speak. So when we put it together, it will sound I can hardly speak. For the last example, we are going to show you the parts where we sing the runs. Instead of harmonizing them, we sang them in the same melody. For example, for the line knocks me right off of my feet. So here I actually harmonized knocks me right off of my, but when it comes to the word feet, I go back to the melody to do the run with Ophelia. So for example, knocks me right off on my feet. Oh.
Hi, we have come to the end of our mini sharing. I hope our sharing is useful for your singing journey.
Always be reminded to stay passionate and have a genuine love for music.
Keep on singing and keep on learning.
And thank you for watching.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Hai, jangan lupa bersama kami, Ophelia,
Nathan,
dalam BeatSpace Pustaka Channel akan datang. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Alright. I don't know what it is that you've done to me, but it caused me to act in such a crazy way. Whatever it is that you do when you do what you're doing, it's a feeling I just wanna stay. 'Cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. Can't figure out just what to do, and the cause and cure is you. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me in a daze. Your love so amazing, it's not a phase. I want you to stay here with me, by my side. I swallow all of my pride. Your love is so sweet, it knocks me right off on my feet. Can't explain why your loving makes me.
Time after time after time, I try to fight it, but your love is strong and keeps on holding on. And my resistance is down when you're around. Christ fading. In my condition, I don't wanna be alone. 'Cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can figure out just what to do when a cause and cure is you.
I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me in a better days and love so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay here with me by my side. I swallow all of my pride. Your love is so sweet. It knocks me right off on my feet. Oh, can't explain why your love makes me weak.